guess what, everyone? That is outside. Obviously you don't know we're outside, and I'm not going to tell you where. Do you know what? I was going to film a video to go up now, but this is going to add on to the me going out thing. I'm actually in my dad's car, and actually I'm getting quite good at this automatic driving thing, even though it's still confusing me. I've not crashed, so that's a good thing. There's nobody aircon in here, it's just a blower, so I've got to have the window open basically. This is the only place I can park. I'm kind of killing time because there's a delivery being collected and I don't want to get too close to the person because he doesn't have a mask on. I mean, obviously I could walk in with my mask on, I've just had to go somewhere with my mask on. As you can tell, I'm not lisping as much because part of the issue is sorted, but it can't be fully sorted for quite a while. So I'm probably not going to be on camera facially for a little while. But at least I don't sound as bad as I did earlier. So that's something, isn't it? I'm sweating. Do you know, I've just been somewhere and it was really weird. Right, when you get there, you always have to put your mask on before you like alert them to the fact you're there. Oh, first off, I was about 3 minutes late. They'd actually phoned me as well asking me if I could go early, but once I'd been given the time, you know, to be somewhere, and probably everyone's the same, or most people be the same, you kind of work the rest of your day around whatever it is. Do you know what I mean? Like, if someone said to you, be somewhere at 3 o'clock, and you knew at about 12, you'd think, right, I've got 3 hours, and I want to do this in that 3 hours. I'd actually planned to come here before where I was going, but I ended up somehow, probably because I filmed earlier, do you know, I filmed a clip for about 20 minutes. I should have been in the bath. I did have a bath. I didn't have a very long bath. I was trying to scrub my tan off. I've got it off my arms, but it's patchy everywhere else, so I just applied the tan to my arms and chest, but my chest was still patchy. And then when I got to where I was going, I'll tell you in a minute, well, they made me wash my hands. I've also been given hand sanitizer numerous times, so it does tell me not to wash my hands or get sweaty for 4 hours, and I put the tan on about an hour and a half before I wash my hands, so it'll probably still work, to be honest. If it don't work on my hands, it don't work on my hands. My hands always go patchy first, that's why I had to scrub it off, because my arms are out as well today, so I couldn't hide the dodgy tan, I had to scrub it off my arms. So basically, I hate sitting in my dad's car. I hate my dad's car. He's got energy drinks in here, and I'll tell you what, I've not had an energy drink for months, so I know, A, I don't have the blue one, and B, that's the one that I drink, the green one. I've not had one for months, so I don't know he's obviously from his hangovers, I guess. Anyway, so I got distracted, washed my clothes, these I actually found. Oh, the delivery guy's left, I can go in the building now. These I found because I washed my clothes, the ones that I wanted to wear. Basically, I washed 2 of my t-shirt dresses. The other one was dirty, but I was wearing it, so I didn't wash that. And I wanted to wear this with black leggings, and I've got my Vans on. So I just broke my nail. Don't matter, they need trimming anyway. So basically, got in the bath. I wanted to have a bath because I can shave myself better in the bath. I shaved myself at, like, I can't remember what day it was. I misjudged chunks. Like, I don't know how I'm missing all these chunks. So I wanted a proper shave, but I rushed the shave, so I've probably got patches again. And then I got out, and then I went and had a shower and like washed my hair and put the banana treatment mask on, which I swear by. And I was scrubbing my body to get the tan off, and I got a chunk of it off, but some of it's still on, and I wanted it off because I'm sure I did my tan last Saturday. Anyway, oh, now I don't need a mask. Hold on, I want to put some lip gloss on. look what my dog has done. It's covered my dad's seat in dog hair. I'm sure he's had my brother clean his car. My dad's car's never this clean. I've got hand sanitizer, look. I haven't took my bag out of the house in ages because last time I went out the house I took my coat because I've not been out. There's my pink mask, here's my black mask. I don't know if you've seen me with my masks on yet. I need a lip balm. Oh, this one will. Oh, I don't know if this one will work. It's gonna be funny. A lip balm's a lip balm at the end of the day. So basically, somehow, I don't know how, I ended up running really super duper late. Well, behind, I wasn't late. And then they rung me from where I was meant to go, and this was when I was due there about half an hour later. I was sat there, wet hair. In fact, I was doing my makeup. I did my makeup because, oh God, now the aircon's kicking in or whatever. I don't think it's an aircon, but she rung and she's like, can you come soon? I can fit you in soon. And I'm like, oh no, I'm sorry, I can't, because I couldn't. I was sat there with wet hair in a t-shirt and pyjama bottoms, and I was about to put stuff in my hair and dry it. I think it was like 25 minutes before, and I looked at the clock and thought, oh God, I've got 10 minutes. So in that 10 minutes, I had to dry my hair, straighten my fringe, do something to my hair to stop it looking super frizzy. I had to get my underwear on and go and get my outfit out the dryer, put my shoes on, try and start my car. I didn't. I had 10 minutes to do everything, and then it gave me 10 minutes to get to where I was going, which would give me enough time to go to my car, try and start it. If it didn't start, go to my dad's car, go in my dad's car. So I basically left my dad's car. So I live on a street, and you go onto, there's a main road, and then you turn onto a street, and then you take the first right, and the first right is my street. So basically I drove off my street onto the next street that leads to the main road, and I left my dad's car on that street as near to the main road junction as I could. It's a mini roundabout, because A, if you want to go right at that junction, it's an absolute nightmare because of the traffic, and B, where I was going was opposite where my dad had left his car, and the only place to park was that car park for that building. But then they would have been like, oh, it's here, my dad, and it'd be like, no, it's me. Then I would have to have crossed the busy main road. So I basically left it, walked up the proper side of the road I needed to be on, went, and they'd already told me on the phone to either press the buzzer or ring to let them know you're outside. So I pressed it, and it says to just press once. I bet people stand there pressing it loads. And she opened the door, and she's like, asked me if I had any illness, like if I was feeling well, if anyone in my family at home was ill or had any symptoms, which they don't because I'm home alone. And then she's like, step inside but don't touch anything, I'll go back and I'll shut the door myself. And then she led me in, and she's like, as like you walk in, you walk towards the reception, and she pointed, and then she like, go in that bathroom there and wash your hands, and when you come out, stand in this square. And I was like, I know why they're doing it, to keep everyone safe, like keep themselves safe and keep me safe, but it was like, this is the first time I've experienced this whole thing. As you'll know, I've not been out, and now I'm in a position where I'm being forced to go out. So I stood there, and someone said hello to me, and I thought she was on the phone. Well, I said hello back, and then I thought she was on the phone because she was talking away, but she wasn't looking at me. So I just looked towards the girl who had shown me to the toilet, because she'd gone back in and she was wiping it all down. So I kind of ignored her. She was talking away to me, this girl behind the reception desk, but I didn't realise she was talking to me. And then she went, oh, such and such will show you upstairs, show you to the... So I followed this girl who came to the door initially, and she walked me up this really steep set of stairs, and she's like, go and wait over there in the waiting room as far away from here as possible. So I did, and then she came back out and she's like, be with you soon. So I'm sat there, and I thought I heard a man talking. So basically, I was like sat there thinking, oh my God, I'm there with my mask on, And because I was panicking, I'd not been out the house in months, I've not been around people in months, and there were a mask on. I had to walk from where I left the car, and it's a couple of minute walk in the hot sun, and I was like racing because I was running late. And then I'm sure someone's looking at me. I'm looking at the building that I'm meant to be going in, and I'm sure, because it's a distance away from me, I don't want to show you where I am. I'm sure there's someone in the window looking at me, and they're probably thinking, why is she talking to herself? So I sat there and I was like, oh God, I hope I don't pass out, because I was literally breathing so heavily. A, because I've not been around people, and B, because this whole situation is new to me. I've not experienced any of this. And then, yeah, I was in and out. Well, I wasn't in and out. Oh God, there's this woman looking at me, staring me out. What the hell? Yeah, I will keep that in. She turned around twice and looked at me. I hope no one talks to me, because I am talking a bit funny. I'm not slurring as much. Right, I need to go in the building because I need to find out what's going on. I might not find any clues. Also, I don't have keys with me, but I've got my dad's car keys, obviously, and I had to check to make sure the keys were on, because if they weren't, I would have gone home. And I didn't drive past where he'd left his car because, oh, do you know what? I've got hand sanitisers with me. I'm going to be sanitising myself. So basically, also you need to remember to put the car into P for park, which I did. But yeah, I checked that his keys were on his key ring, because obviously I'm trying to find his phone. Basically, I'm going to be driving past, because I came the different way, because it was easier for me to come the long way round to get here than drive down the main road when I picked the car up. Because going right at that mini roundabout, everyone's looking at me. Don't know why I'm filming all this. Well, I found his phone. And it's dead, which I knew. Why did he leave it here? What's he doing? This is getting weirder and weirder. He's actually tidied his office. Or someone's tidied it for him, because I can't believe he's done this himself. Ooh, water. Is this water in date? I don't think I've been here this year. What's the date? Oh, it's still in date for a couple of years. He's definitely had someone here tidying for him, because there's no way, based on the state he has our house in, there's no way he's done this. Let's put some water in the fridge. I can't believe he's done this. There's no way he's done this. Not in a billion years has he done this. This is probably when things are going to come out, you know, like secrets. I'm going to find out loads of stuff, aren't I, that he's been keeping secret, because he keeps lying to me. I'm just sanitising my hands. He's got loads of sanitisers on his desk, hardly been used. He tells me he's using them all the time. I knew he wasn't. Oh, I want a bit more than that. So why is his phone here? This is really eerie. Do you know what I mean? There's something strange going on. The office is spotless, like, I just can't believe he's done this. There's no way he's tidied this office up. There's no way. It would have took days and days and days. There's a casserole dish here that don't belong to us. There's something very weird going on here, guys. Both desks are set up. They're tidy. There's a woman been in here. You can tell it's a woman's work. And I think I already know who it is as well. There's no way he's tidied this office. There's no way. It looks like a totally different office. I feel like I've stepped into a bloody parallel universe because there's no way he's done this. There's no way. He has not tidied this office. There's no way he's done this. Oh my god. I'm still recording, aren't I? He's literally left his phone here and his glasses. He's left letters here. Oh, I've just brought these in. What is going on? There's something going on and I don't understand what. I'm trying to not get people involved because I just can't believe how tidy this office is. It's never been this tidy. There's no way he's done this because there's no way he's done this. He's definitely had a woman in here. I think it's this woman that keeps bloody following him everywhere and getting him, like she's using him. I don't want to get my mum involved, but maybe I should because, oh god. Guys, this is ridiculous. I need to switch his phone on. Well, I need to plug it in. Where's the charger? Where's his charger? He used to have one plugged into his computer. Oh, it's there. It's on the floor. I need to get some charge into this phone. He's gonna have a shit ton of missed calls. Wait for his phone to come on now. I'm not gonna put computer on. I was gonna go for computer, but actually, let me see if I can. I need to find some email address. I don't know if you can hear me, and I hope my phone stays there. I've just spoke to my dad. It was a task and a half to speak to him, let me tell you that. I was on the phone ages. And now I'm driving, obviously. I'm not enjoying driving his car. He was like, you're going to hate driving it, aren't you? And I'm like, yeah. I think I'm getting better at it. You just point and aim, basically. I don't like, oh God. Tea time traffic, it's 5 o'clock. I'm down for a drink. I was drinking that water, but it's not enough. I need to go home, let the traffic die down, and I'm going to have to go to the shop. I've not been to the shop since early March. And apparently you only use your right foot to drive, and I keep using both, and I keep putting my foot on the brake thinking it's the clutch. So I'm trying to drive with just one foot, if that makes sense. Stopped at some lights. People are like looking at me and I'm like chatting away to myself. So I'm going to drive past now where I picked his car up from last night, and they're probably going to see the car guy, I don't trust him. He's been telling some whoppers of lies, like humongous. I'm going to try and start my car again. He reckons the battery's flat. I said I'm going to get a charger online if that's the case, but I will give it a go again. It's not actually, I hate this car, it's embarrassing. People coming round on the wrong side of the road. There's a line down the middle for a reason. This will confuse the neighbours. Oh God, I wonder if they're out. Ugh. I might just park behind my car, to be honest, because I'm going to have to go out in this shit heap again anyway. I wonder if there's anyone outside next door. Ooh, don't hit my car, don't hit my car, don't hit my car. Put it in park. So I've just, he's given me his passcode and everything to his phone. God, it only took me 3 minutes. Oh God, it's blurry. Only took me 3 minutes to get home from where I was. Didn't realise. I've got his iPad and all sorts of stuff. Because he wants it, but he's going to want them. Apparently he's, oh, I've just said where he is. I'm going to have to let the cat out of the bag at some point. Hello. Hello. Hey babes. It's me.